Good morning. I am Dibyendu Mondal. Today I am discussing about energy storage. Energy storage. Okay. Energy storage. First one, it in contrast to the fossil fuel and nuclear fuel based energy, the initial input power of a renewable energy source is outside our control. The use of renewable energy supplies constitutes a diversion of a continuing natural flow of energy. There are problems in matching supply and demand in a given time domain. The means of storing energy in a readily recoverable form when the supply exceeds the demand for use at other times is known as energy storage. Storage of primary fuels is also a form of energy storage, but the term energy storage generally applies to secondary energy rather than to primary energy. Okay, rather than to primary energy. The performance of various energy storage mechanism can be measured and compared in megajoule per second. Okay. First one, what is the necessity of energy storage? What is the necessity? Necessity of energy storage. Necessity of energy storage. Necessity of energy storage. First one, the effective utilization of intermittent and variable energy sources such as sunlight, wind, etc. often require energy storage. Okay, effective utilization. Effective utilization. Effective utilization of intermittent energy. Of intermittent energy. Okay. Second one. Second one is the electrically propelled vehicles which are expected to come into increasing use also require some form of energy storage. Since the vehicle must carry its energy supply, the storage system must be readily transportable. Electrically propelled vehicles. Electrically propelled vehicles which are expected to come into increasing use. Okay. Third one, energy storage is also required for load leveling. Okay, required for load leveling. Okay, energy storage is also required for load leveling in an electric utility to reduce the overall cost of generating electrical power. More efficient plant may be operated continuously at a rated power level, and the excess power during off-peak period is stored for use when the demand exceeds the base load. Thus, the use of less efficient unit to meet the additional demand for power during peak load period is eliminated. Next one, energy storage method. Energy storage method. Energy storage method. Energy storage methods. Energy can be stored in various forms, and the storage methods are classified on the basis of the form in which it is stored. Some of the important energy storage methods are the following. First one is the mechanical energy storage. Mechanical energy storage. Mechanical energy storage. First one, pumped storage, compressed air storage, and flywheel storage. Pumped storage, pumped storage. Second one is the compressed air storage. Compressed air storage, okay, compressed air storage, and flywheel storage. Flywheel storage. Flywheel storage. Okay, flywheel storage. Second one is the chemical energy storage. Second one is the chemical energy storage. Chemical energy storage. Okay, chemical energy storage. Chemical energy storage, that is the battery storage, hydrogen storage, reversible chemical reaction storage. Battery storage, battery storage. Okay, battery storage. Another one is the hydrogen storage. Hydrogen storage. Okay, hydrogen storage. And another one is the reversible chemical reaction storage. Okay, third one is the electromagnetic energy storage. Electromagnetic energy storage. Electromagnetic energy storage. Fourth one is the electrostatic energy storage. Electrostatic energy storage. Okay, electrostatic energy storage. And another one is the thermal or heat energy storage, sensible heat storage, latent heat storage, and another one is the biological storage, very important. Biological storage. Okay, biological storage. Today we discuss about first one, mechanical energy storage. Mechanical energy storage. Mechanical energy storage. Okay, mechanical energy storage. First one is the pumped storage. Pumped storage. Pumped storage is the most successful, economical and widely used energy storage technology presently available to electrical utilities for load leveling. Okay, তাহলে most successful, economical and widely used energy, most successful okay, most successful, economical and widely used, economical and widely used, okay, energy storage technology presently available to electrical utilities for load leveling. It could also be used for storing electrical energy produced from solar and wind energy. Electrical power in excess of immediate demand is used to pump water from supply at a lower level to a reservoir to a higher level. Okay, pump storage, if you draw the diagram of pump storage, first one is the lower reservoir. This one is the lower reservoir. Lower reservoir. Okay, lower reservoir. Another one is the lower reservoir. This one is the upper reservoir. Upper reservoir. Okay, lower reservoir and upper reservoir. This one is the powerhouse. Okay, powerhouse. And there is a line. Okay, and another one is that this is the penstock. Okay, penstocks. And another one is the transmission line. This one is the transmission line. Okay, transmission line. Okay, this is the transmission line. Okay, transmission line. Okay, so during peak demand period, when the demand exceeds the normal generating capacity, water is allowed to flow backwards through a hydraulic turbine which drives an electric generator and produces power to meet additional demand. This is the pumped storage system. Okay, diagram of pumped storage system. Pumped storage system. In most pumped storage plants, the turbine generator system is reversible and can serve to pump water as well. In the pumping mode, the generator works as a motor and draws electrical power from the electrical network. The turbine as a motor, as a pump, turbine then operates as a pump and driven by the motor. Startup of the turbine generator or reversal from motor pump to turbine generator. Okay, there are relatively few suitable sites where there is water supply at a lower level and a reservoir can be constructed at a higher level. Okay, however, the use of natural underground caverns as lower reservoir now being developed should greatly increase the number of possible sites. Another one is the compressed air storage. Compressed air storage. Compressed air storage. Compressed air storage. Okay. In a compressed air storage system, excess electrical energy is used to compress air. Okay, excess electrical energy is used to compress air. Okay, is used to compress air, which is stored in a reservoir to be used later in a combustor of a gas turbine to generate electric power. In a gas turbine, roughly 60% of power input, 60% of power output, 60% of power output is consumed in compressing air for combustion of the gas. Compressed air can also be used to produce mechanical output through an air turbine. Okay. Electric power in excess, immediate demand is supplied to the motor generator unit, which drives the compressor. The compressed air at about 70 atmospheric pressure is stored in a suitable reservoir. The air is heated during compression and may have to be cooled prior to storage to prevent damage to the reservoir walls. When additional power is needed to meet the demand, the compressed air is also released and heated in a combustion chamber. The hot compressed air is then expanded in a gas turbine connected to the motor generator unit, which now acts as a generator. Okay. If you draw the compressed air energy storage, first one, there is a compressor, that is the compressor air. Okay, this one is the compressor. Okay, this one is the clutch, one line. Okay, motor or generator, motor or generator, okay. Another one is the clutch, and there is a exhaust. That is the exhaust. Okay. exhaust. Okay, and gas turbine, exhaust gas turbine. Okay, out. And one is the cooler, another one line perpendicular, there is a cooler. Okay, this is the cooler. Okay, valve, okay, and compressed air storage. There is the compressed air storage. Okay, compressed air storage. Compressed air storage. Okay, and another one is the valve. Okay, and another one is the combustor or fuel. This one is the combustor. Okay, combustor, fuel in, fuel. Okay, this is the diagram. This one is the compressed air energy storage. Okay, compressed air energy storage. Okay, compressed air energy storage. Okay, so compressed air storage reservoir would probably be too large and too expensive for above the surface construction. Hence, underground reservoirs, preferably the naturally existing ones, are being considered. Among the possibilities are natural caverns, deep aquifers, depleted gas or oil reservoir, mined out rocks or salt caverns, and abandoned mines. A commercial installation is in operation near Bremen in Germany. Okay. And very important thing is the hot compressed air is then expanded in a gas turbine connected to the motor generator until which now acts as generator. The schematic diagram here, overall recovery efficiency is 65 to 70%. Overall recovery efficiency. Okay, overall recovery efficiency 65 to 70%. 65 to 70%. Okay, overall recovery efficiency 65 to 70%. A clutch is used for coupling and decoupling the motor or generator units with compressor or turbine. So coupling that is used for, okay, this one is the clutch, okay, for coupling purpose, coupling or decoupling. ओके, कपलिंग और डीकपलिंग पर्पस। ओके, তাহলে ক্লাচ ইজ ইউজড ফর কাপলিং অ্যান্ড ডিকাপলিং দ্য মোটর জেনারেটর ইউনিট উইথ এ কম্প্রেসর অর টারবাইন। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ।